Greetings fellow tank commanders. In this video I'm going to be showing you a game that I played in the Kaiju O-I. This is a tier 6 Japanese premium heavy tank with regular matchmaking. The game I'm playing is a standard battle on Raisin with tier 8 as the top tier and no artillery. For this game my tank is equipped with a gun rammer, improved ventilation, and a spall liner, and I'm using a Japanese crew which has 2 crew skills and perks. I am platooned up with Mixie360, who is in an AT-8, and Cowboy Arizona, who is in an ARL-44. I wasn't really paying attention at the start of the game and ended up heading over to the castle on the opposite flank of my platoon mates. Instead of taking a bunch of time and turning around, I decided just to stay on this flank, but remain towards the middle of the map. That way I could still sort of cover my platoon mates. And as a bottom tier heavy tank here, I'm just looking to support my teammates, not overextending or trying to be a line breaker, just getting some easy shots while the enemies are distracted. There's no point in me being overly aggressive when I have so many higher tier tanks over here with me. At this point, my platoon mates were letting me know that 2 top tier heavy tanks were approaching them, so I tried to get some side shots on them as they advanced, but a KV-4 and a VK-100P are difficult for a Kaiju O-I to penetrate, even on their flat sides. The distance and angle on them didn't help, so I tried switching over to premium rounds after a few shots to help my reliability, but overall still pretty unsuccessful. But you can't expect much different from a bottom tier sniping heavy tank. Finally, the KV-4 goes down. I knew I was spotted and exposed in this position, but I wanted to take the opportunity to shoot at the distracted enemies to help my remaining teammates. Every hit counts in a close game. Once my remaining teammate out in the open got destroyed, I decided to fall back and go into final stand mode. My remaining teammates went to try and capture the enemy base. The Kaiju was way too slow to tag along for something like that, so I just decided to hold my position here, and hopefully distract enough enemies for long enough to secure a win. My ram on the Tiger P dealt 98 hit points, which brought him down to make him a one-shot. This is a super heavy tank, so never underestimate the damage a small ram can do. And that allowed me to continue my final stand to take on this hammer. Unfortunately, I was just a little short of being able to take out that other tier 7 heavy, and my teammates were not able to successfully capture the base. Now let's check the post-game stats and see how I did. For this game, I earned 123,000 silver, with 100,000 being from an op, and 5,937 XP with a 3 times boost op. In this game, I dealt 3,317 damage and destroyed 3 enemies while blocking 1,495 damage. Unfortunately, this didn't earn me anything more epic than a Mastery Badge 2nd class. I placed at the top of my team, earning a base XP of 1,199. I managed to hit 18 of my 20 shots and penetrate 11 of those. In terms of crew and module damage, I damaged the radio in the 5916, damaged the fuel tank in the KV4, damaged the ammo rack in the Type 59, and damaged the engine and the ammo rack in the Hammer. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing that game with the Kaiju O-I. It wasn't a magnificent game with a lot more sniping than I'd usually like to do with this tank, but as a bottom tier tank, you can't be too picky about the opportunities that present themselves. Stay tuned for more awesome World of Tanks videos.